We're situated about 8 miles west of New York City at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford. Today we've got a matchup here in pivotal Week 7, as it'll be the Indianapolis Colts taking on the New York Jets. Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season, Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Wilson going to come out throwing. He finds his man, complete. It's Wilson. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left.
I don't care who you put on him. He's going to be a handful in one-on-one throws.
Yeah, right now you're right. They're in man-to-man. Maybe needs some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat me rather than let him shred my defense.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. So now Wilson and the Jets with a 3rd and long here following the sack. And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this 3rd and long play as we'll get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. 3 and out, a real danger here on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 12. Throwing is Wilson. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward, incomplete pass. A pretty good punt, but a nice 13-yard return. And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground here with Nwangu. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. It's a loss of 4 on the first down play. Well, this defense for the Jets, they had certainly had their struggles to start the season, but they put it all together in getting that first victory a week ago.
It was a little bit enlightening talking with the defense coordinator about their performance last week, because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
And he's got this almost to the 40 before going out. It'll be a gain of 17 and an Indianapolis first down.
Well, he was a busy man out of the backfield a week ago. They got him the ball early and often. I have no doubt in my mind that he'll be a big part of the game plan here as well.
On first down, they'll run with Nwangu. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. That good for 22 and a first down.
A gain of 22 yards. First down, Indianapolis.
Now Richardson. Over the middle, complete. It's Peterson. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
First down, Colts.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Now a give running left is Nwangu. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
On 3rd down, here's Richardson. Escaping the pressure right. He's got his target. It's caught for a Colts touchdown. Darius Slayton, his first touchdown on the year. And the Colts will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. The Colts kicking team is out there now, and they will send this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And they were winners the last time they took the field, which was 2 weeks ago. They had the open week last week, so this is a squad that should be really refreshed and ready to roll.
I would agree because when you get that open week after a victory, it does wonders for everyone. Obviously, your body get a chance to heal up, but your mind as well. You feel good about winning, so now you can get away from it for a few days, put down the playbook, turn off the film. Just be you. Enjoy that time away, and then you come back ready to go.
On 2nd down, Wilson. He'll get that complete to his tight end, Cole Kmet. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk at a 45. His first catch, good for 14 there and a first down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Now Wilson. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. Disappointing 1-4 as they start play. And they come in with fresh legs. They got the extra time off thanks to an early season open week.
And usually your hope is that your open week comes a little bit later in the year. But when you get a chance to get your fresh legs back, you have to take that time and run with it. And that's what they're trying to get done here.
And on second down, and this one incomplete as well. Garrett Wilson, the intended receiver, and it's third down. You look at this Colt defense. And this unit, very tough to throw against, currently second best in the NFL.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB, they'd easily move into the top 5.
On third down, Wilson. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up fourth down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
They're going on fourth down. It's Wilson. A hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. A surprising move to go for it predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off, and that will force a turnover on downs. Give left side here for Nwangu. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down. Richardson. Got a man. It's complete to Jelani Woods. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Jelani Woods, his third touchdown now on the year. And the Colts are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Point after here coming up. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on first down. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. A minimal gain as we tick down inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter. 2nd and 9 now from the 21.
At the 21-yard line.
Now it's Wilson. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. The catch and run good for 18 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Play action. Now Wilson. And that will be incomplete. They couldn't hook up on what's going to be the final play of this first quarter. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. On second down, a run with Hall. And he'll muscle his way up to the 43 for a pickup of right around 5.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable third down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
Now throwing on third down there, but he cannot connect.
Not many boos just yet from this home crowd, but they may be starting soon as I'm starting to detect an uneasy murmur through this crowd. This offense, they've been lifeless in this first half. And now here's another punting situation and a fourth down.
He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they find a way to convert there on 4th and 6.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
They go play action with Wilson. There's a short throw. It's caught by Kmet. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. The Jet passing game in rhythm. They've got another first. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Throwing again here, Wilson. Throw left side complete. That's Hall. Touchdown Jets. Breece Hall, 34 yards. And the Jets have got it back to within a score. Extra point splits the uprights, and that'll make our score 14-7. The Jets kick team out now to boot this one away. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. So for this offense, Charles, remember drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in a touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
Yeah, and you know, they told us all week that this was the plan and this is what they wanted to execute. But did they really believe it would happen this well, this efficiently? I know they'll take it. And afterwards they'll say, there was never a doubt in our minds we were going to be successful in this one.
And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. The tally there, -2 yards, brings up 3rd down. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. On 3rd down, it's Richardson. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. On the give is Nwangu. And slow going there as they'll only get a yard, maybe, up to the 41.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far. And after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much. In motion, Slayton. On 2nd down, it's Richardson to throw it. He's going to go for a big play downfield. He's got it at the 15. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Kene Nwangu, 59 yards. And the Colts have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now 21-7.
21, Jets 7.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
At their own 22-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here. 2nd and 10 now, Wilson. The Colts are going to get him. Down he goes. Myles Garrett in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
Well, defensively, they're doing everything they can to protect this early lead after giving up a touchdown on their last drive.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Under pressure, they got him again. Myles Garrett drops him again for the second straight play, and it brings up 4th down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Here's the Jets punter now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And he's able to get it out of there, and this is a pretty good kick. Taken from just outside the 30. A big boot that time. 57 yards the official distance. And they will take over 1st and 10. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. And they've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So, to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
So this helps to start a drive. After the penalty, it'll be 1st and 5. Here's Richardson to throw. That's dropped underneath to Nwangu. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
A gain of 7. 1st down, Indianapolis.
Straight ahead, here's Nwangu. And he finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be 2nd down.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
2nd down and 6 now. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. A short throw pulled in by Woods. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. 7 yards there and a 1st down. In motion right, that's Hyatt. He's going to handle it on the touch pass. Room to maneuver at the 35. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. A gain of 11 that time and a Colts 1st down. Well, that'll help the old passing stats. Remember, it was a pop pass, so it's not a wide receiver run there, Charles.
Well, I like the way that you scored it, and that's exactly how it goes into the books. But remember, he's had success throwing the ball the standard way in this game. And here, this little tap pass, it goes for good yardage, a little something extra in his repertoire.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Jalen Hyatt, 32 yards. And the Colts will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And with a 3-score deficit staring them in the face, they might have to press the issue here and try to get points out of this drive. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. Complete on the crosser to Hall. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
At the 36-yard line.
Here's Wilson. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. He'll get that complete to his tight end, Kmet. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49.
That's good for the Jets.
On 1st down, Wilson. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on 1st down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
Here's Wilson. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Wilson will throw again. Oh, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going. Normally, I'd say this will lead to a punt attempt, but this offense already showed in the 1st half that they'll go for it on 4th down.
Oh, they should have already said, punt it, punt it. Head coach should have already made that decision.
4th down, here's Wilson. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
13 yards on the play.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
Colts 28, Jets 7.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. 2nd half ready to get underway. The Colts with a lead, and they will receive the football. And this is going to be taken in by the Colts. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the 2nd half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators, they sell their key plays each and every week.
Touchdown, Indianapolis. Kene Nwangu, his 3rd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Colts are able to stretch out their lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and that'll increase their lead to 28.
Jets 7.
The Colts kicking team is out there now, and they will send this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the 2nd half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history. And that's try to come back. There he goes, left side. Big yardage that time for the Jets. 41 yards.
A gain of 41 yards on the play. And the Jets, 1st down.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Wilson. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
And there's another stop. One of the league's best defenses is certainly bringing it again this week.
On 2nd down, Wilson. He completes it to Wilson. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another 1st down at the Colts 28. The Jet passing game in rhythm. They've got another 1st.
There's a nice pickup right there. And after watching that play, I'm thinking about all the lost opportunities that they've had so far in this game. But right now, just focus on continuing to move the ball the way they did on the last play.
Catch is made by Hardman. Touchdown! Mecole Hardman. 28 yards. And the Jets get a bit closer. Point after, right down the middle. And that'll cut the lead back down to 21.
35. Jets 14.
I guess the last score wasn't enough for them. They want more. Here comes an onside kick. And this is going to be taken in by the Colts. The risk reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling. And whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things, now that they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
Down to about the 45.
He was hoping to get to the edge, but they did a really nice job of forcing him back inside. That's excellent fundamental defensive football. Don't let them outside where they can really shred your defense.
Hyatt goes in motion left. Richardson now on second down. Here's a diving catch right side. That'll put him at 77 yards receiving for the ball game. It's a first down.
And that's how you throw for a whole heap of yards in a game. You get efforts like that from your receivers. How about him laying out for that catch?
Yeah, excellent. Makes the quarterback look a whole lot better.
Trap 60, trap 60. Mustang 19.
On first down, Richardson. And this is incomplete. Oh, he had 6 points right in his hands, but could not hang on. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his second incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit. A lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
Second and 10, back to the air with Richardson. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
Third and 20.
19 tight.
In motion, Slayton. Third and long for Richardson. Under pressure, and they got to him again. He could not get away that time, and it'll be a loss of 11 on third down. So on trots the field goal unit, and wow, this is going to be a challenge here. And this one is right down Broadway. Charles, even as long field goals become more and more common, this is still very rarefied air. Only just over 20 field goals have been kicked from 60 yards or further, and you can add his name to the list now.
And as calm as he tried to present himself, there's no doubt there were some nerves as he lined up to attempt that kick. But once the ball was snapped, he just swept the leg and boom, over the crossbar.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the
He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And they will finally run him down, but not until he brings this one all the way back down inside the 10-yard line.
They'll take over. First down and goal to go at the 9-yard line.
Suddenly it's first and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. Up the middle, Nwangu. And he maneuvers his way down to the 3-yard line. 65 yards rushing for him now to this point.
hat tip to that offensive line. They're clearing some holes, even down here deep in the red zone. And that's a nice pickup on the ground on first and goal.
And he tries to power forward, but he will not get back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up third down.
Well, that's going to bring up a big call now because he was unable to make the play himself on second down. Now you just have to wonder, Will they keep the ball in his hands on third down?
Rig alert, rig alert. Seven Pirates. Hustle.
Richardson now on 3rd and goal. Toward the pylon, caught. Touchdown, Colts. Kene Nwangu, his 3rd touchdown of the game, 10th on the year. And the Colts have opened the lead up to 30. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And they're going to start in a hole as he's brought down at the 11.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, and some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to want to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets this football out shy of the 30 to the 29.
And the Jets, first down. 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
They'll throw on first down with Wilson. He finds his man complete. It's Wilson. And quickly they get to the line.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 31-yard line.
Again, Wilson. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Wilson. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
That's good for a Jets. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Throwing now, Wilson on first down. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Lewis Seen. And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Colts team.